Are you a BS accountancy student?
Having a hard time in your studies?
Do you want to survive Bachelor of Science in Accountancy?
Audio Jungle.
Have you ever wondered why so few BS accountancy students reach fourth year?
Because we do.
I'm Yelena Sagala.
I'm Iris Martinez. I'm Maybelline Santos.
I'm Mariola.
Beauty Fightman.
Arlan Prince Mercado, and we are
The researchers.
The few population of fourth-year accountancy students made the researcher think on what techniques they are applying to reach until fourth year. And this prompted the researchers to conduct a study on the common strategies used by selected fourth-year students to survive BS accountancy.
Research aims to find out the common strategies used by selected fourth-year students to survive Bachelor of Science in Accountancy. Specifically, it answers the following questions. First, how may the respondents be described in terms of economic status? Second, what are the subjects found difficult by third-year BSN? Third, what are the usual problems faced by fourth-year BSN students? Fourth, how do they treat or act towards their problems? And last, how did they manage to reach fourth year?
The researcher used descriptive design for this specific research. Descriptive research is used to describe different phenomena happening in one's environment. The respondents are 50 selected fourth-year BS accountancy students enrolled in New Era University for the academic year 2013-2014. Simple random sampling technique with direct selection is used for this specific research to give equal chances to the respondents.
Summary of findings. The salient findings of the study are as follows. Most of the respondents, fourth-year BS accountancy students, belong to the cluster of high economic status. Number 2, 44 and 46% believe that English and mathematics respectively belong to moderately hard subjects. Easy subjects were Filipino with 60% and science with 50%. On the other hand, 46% of the respondents believe that accounting subjects are the hardest subjects. Teaching strategies of professors, lack of reference, and peer pressure are some of the usual problems faced by BSA students. While teachers, absenteeism or tardiness, time management, lack of references, homeroom or inconvenience, and noisy environment are likely to be the leading problem faced by the students. 29 and 7 out of 100% made a timeline for their schedule every day. 26 and 49 out of 100% removed him or herself from bad influence, and 32.33% bought his or her own textbook to deal with the problem that they have met, while only 2.2% told their teachers their problems with their teaching strategies, reported noisy students to the office. Number 5. 58% found extending study hours very effective, while 72% for peer tutoring, 56% for group studying, and 76% for consulting the teacher found this effective. On the other hand, 94% believed that cheating was not effective strategy.
Conclusion. Based on the finding of the study, the following conclusions are drawn. Number 1. The researchers conclude that students who belong to a high economic status would likely experience only little problems in their studying because they are well provided with things they needed in school. Number 2. The researchers have found out that the most of the fourth-year BS accountancy respondents had a hard time on accounting subjects than other subjects because not only being the major subjects, it takes a lot more skills to master accounting subjects. Number 3. The researchers deduced that most of the respondents often had problems in studying because of the teacher's absenteeism or tardiness, time management, lack of reference, noisy environment, and hot room or inconvenience because environment greatly affects the study mood of a student, and also the guidance of teacher and enough resources and time. Number 4. The researchers conclude that fourth-year BS accountancy students bought his or her own textbook to deal with problems they have met and also made a timeline for their schedule every day and remove him or herself from bad influence because having an own textbook will be convenient for the student to study at home. Having a proper time schedule will also contribute to a good study habit. Number 5. The researchers then conclude that extending study hours and self-studying are the most used strategies by the fourth-year BSA students who have survived the discipline because doubling time in studying let them learn more about the courses.
Recommendation. Based on the findings and conclusions presented, the following recommendations are suggested. Number 1. The researchers suggest for the parents that providing their children with enough things and facilities for their schooling will help them experience fewer problems in their studies. Number 2. The researchers recommend that BSA students should have worked harder in accounting subjects, which is basically the hardest and the major course. The researchers suggest that teachers, professors should avoid absenteeism and tardiness in attending their classes because these are the most of the problems faced by BSA students. Number 4, the researchers advise that BSA students should buy his or her own textbook and make a timeline for his or her schedule every day to lessen their troubles in studying. And number 5, the researchers recommend that extending study hours and self-studying are effective strategies in learning that will help you survive the BS accountancy discipline.